play in my hair with me and let's have a little conversation about Pride Month. Happy Pride to all my alphabet mafia. I am the Q in the LGBTQ. My hoodie is, it doesn't even matter. It's not important. Also, I'm going to try to have no cuts in this video. I'm gonna just strictly shoot. No editing, nothing like that. The only editing is gonna be to put in my intro and outro. No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'll put in my outro because it's cute, but like just straight shooting, no cuts, no edits. Like I said, happy Pride. It is the last day of Pride Month. If I look over here, it's because I'm using my laptop as my camera because the mirror I have, I didn't feel like getting it. I'm gonna just be real, all right? So yeah, I'm gonna talk about Pride Month, what it is to be prideful in yourself, and also I want to talk about how I came out. Let's get started on the hair, I guess, right? But so basically, I'll start with backstory of my life. I grew up in a Christian home, Christian family, in church every Sunday, sometimes on Wednesdays and the weekends. I mean, well, Sunday is the weekend, but you know, like Friday, Saturday. And grew up very religious and stuff like that. Grew up in a family that is heavily prejudiced against people that are, you know, different. And so when I was younger, I used to have crushes on girls, but at that time I didn't see it as that. What it would be was I would always say I have a deep admiration for women. And I've said this my whole life. I've always loved women. Growing up with shows like, this is gonna sound crazy, Totally Spies, Kim Possible, That's So Raven. First of all, Raven don't even know, well, maybe she does know the impact she has had on little black girls, but Raven, Simone, don't even know the impact she had on this little black girl because I wanted to be her. I wanted to be Raven Simone. I wanted to be Raven Baxter. I wanted to be Galleria Garibaldi from the Cheetah Girls. I wanted to be Raven. So to grow up and find out that we both gay is like, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. So I grew up always admiring women, watching shows like Girlfriends and seeing how beautiful it would be to be a black woman and you get to wear whatever you want. You could be outside, you could go to the club, you could be a lawyer, you could do everything. I always admired women, always admired women, right? So then the older I got, it would be like, oh, she's really pretty. Like, yeah, she's cute. And thinking nothing of it because once again, I just have a deep admiration for women. You know what I'm saying? Like, and also growing up in the type of family I've grown up in, I didn't want to go against status quo. No. That type, you feel me? So yeah, it would just be like, oh, she's pretty, she got a nice body, she could dress, stuff like that. I don't quite remember my gay awakening, because a lot of people do. That's like a big thing on social media. I don't remember my gay awakening. Like I said, I've always had an admiration of women and womanhood. So to me, I was just, oh yeah, I'm pretty rough in my head, but that's because it's my head. So please don't judge. If you do judge, that's up to you though. It ain't my business. Anyway. So yeah, I don't remember having a gay awakening per se. I just remember knowing that I always found women attractive. And so I would say I didn't really start to identify what it was until middle school because that's when I started to meet more out of the box people. Oh, and more backstory. I am from New York, but my mom and I and her husband at the time and my little brother moved to Georgia. So we lived there from when I was like 8 to 14. Yeah. So when I was in middle school, I was in Georgia. But I'm meeting a whole bunch of different types of people, right? And like, I don't know, my My horizons were broadened. Let's just say that. Had my first kiss in middle school and stuff like that. And so basically what I'll say is I feel like what happened is that I like I said, I was around more, my horizons were broadened and stuff, so I was less afraid to express myself outside of the house. In the house, I'm not dumb. I'm not saying nothing about nothing, you feel me? Sorry, mom. But yeah, so I don't recall having a gay awakening or anything, but I started to be like, maybe I do have a crush here and there type thing, you know? So there was that. And then I got to high school. Um, One of these days I will tell y'all my full life story, and I am also writing a book, but on YouTube I'll probably share it one day. But anyway, so some things transpired throughout my childhood and throughout, life or whatever. I told my mom something that was happening, and love her so much, she acted immediately. We left Georgia, moved back to New York. So now I am completing my freshman year of high school in New York, and then, everything from there is in New York, whatever. So, oh yeah, by the way, my little sister made these bracelets. I love her and I love what she does. I asked for one with the rainbow colors, of course. But yeah. So they distract me and I love it. ADD things. Anyway, am I sure I want to do this with no edits? Yes, because I want y'all to see me for who I am. I want y'all to see 100% personality uncut. So that's my cat, by the way. So yeah, what happened? What happened? I didn't give him attention today, so he might be a little fussy. But so basically I got to high school in New York. It was a culture shock for sure because nothing like Georgia, obviously, which I love. But yeah, so it was nothing like Georgia. I'm meeting new people. I'm getting used to being back in my own hood. Like, I'm from New York and I don't even feel like I'm from New York. Anyway, time goes on, I meet people, I meet friends and stuff. And I had some queer friends, I did. And oh, I think I remember my gay awakening. I accidentally, like, somehow found a video of two girls kissing. It's always two girls kissing. And it kind of sparked a curiosity in me. So yeah, I guess I did have a gay awakening. Anyway, so yeah, I had gay friends and stuff, thinking nothing of it. And like, I started to claim I was bi-curious. Like, I didn't want to say I was outright bi or anything like that because, oh, this is another thing. I'm sorry, I really do have ADD. Like, I get distracted very easily. My brain jumps all over the place. But when we were in Georgia and I was in middle school and everything, dang it, I forgot that fast. That's so annoying. Maybe I will. No, I said I wasn't gonna edit this. I'm not gonna edit it. But dang, I'm so mad at myself. But one day, oh yeah, I started telling people I was bi-curious because I had never been with a girl, but I was still very, like, I wanted to be with a girl. I very much so wanted to be. I just didn't have the guts, the balls, and also my family. That's what I was gonna say. So I struggled with internal homophobia because of the way that I grew up. So I used to think something was wrong with me. Like, I was like, I'm not supposed to like girls. I'm a sinner. I'm dirty. I'm bad. I'm going to hell. Like, I'm not supposed to like girls. I'm not supposed to find women attractive. I can give a compliment, but I'm not supposed to want to be dating a woman or anything like that. That's just, I'm a bad person. I'm a sinner. So I guess in high school, I was still kind of a little internally homophobic because I was still in the church and stuff like that. And then growing up with family that is homophobic, and you hear the remarks they make about gay people, it can really, it bothers you, especially hit dogs holler. I was a hit dog, okay? Because if you think about them like that, that means you're gonna think about me like that when you know that that's me. That's messed up. Anyway, so yeah, I still had some internalized homophobia and stuff, but I was more open to it because, once you get to high school, it's like you have to be cool and stuff. So anything goes. And then I came out, but I didn't come out. I came out to my cousins, my two closest cousins, my older cousin and my younger cousin. And it was always us three hanging out and stuff like that. We would be up all night till like 5 a.m. and stuff, watching music videos and stuff. And basically, I had to come out to my older cousin. I call him my brother, though. So from here on out, if I say my older brother, I'm talking about my cousin Aaron. But I came out to him because I had to. Because he asked to use my iPod Touch for something. And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And I was not deleting search history or anything like that. Remember, I told you, my thing was girls kissing. So he uses the iPod or whatever, and he comes, what the heck? I honestly don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm honestly just experimenting. He comes in the house, he's like, is there anything you want to tell me? Like, is there anything, that you got going on? I think I'm gonna stop. Because this looks stupid. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. What I'm gonna do is something else, though. So he was like, is there anything you need to tell me? And I was like, mind you, I wasn't thinking about that because nobody was going through my phone anymore or anything like that. So I'm not thinking about protecting myself because I don't have to. So I'm like, not that I can think of, nothing that I don't know. And then he shows me the iPod Touch and he shows me the search bar and he's like, you sure? And I was just like, okay, maybe I do have something to tell you, I guess. Cause it's not like I was actively thinking about it like, oh my God, I like girls and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It would just be there in the back of my mind. So yeah, so he was like, oh wow, like it caught him off guard, but he was still very supportive and comforting. He didn't make me feel ostracized. He didn't make me feel like I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just like, okay, well, that's you, girl. It is what it is. And I was so appreciative of that. And honestly, I'm still appreciative of that because we hold each other down. I'll say that. We hold each other down in our crazy, tumultuous family. So yeah. Oh my God. Bear with me, y'all. So yeah, I came out to him because he found out. And that was that from there. And in school and stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm bi-curious. Oh, and then another one of my cousins, Tanae, I had spent the day with her. We saw each other at my little cousin's birthday party, and I hadn't seen her in years. So I went to her house with her, and she has a friend that is lesbian. And I honestly thought the friend was cute. I'm not even gonna lie. If I was a little bit older and actually sure about myself, maybe she would have gave me a chance. But basically, we, doing whatever we do. We leave the house to go to the store. We're standing by the elevator, and her friend is like, so, are you straight? Are you gay? Are you bi? Are you? And I was like, I don't really know. She was like, are you bi-curious? And I was like, yeah, like, I just say that, like, because I don't really know. And she was like, oh, okay, whatever. But I still, to this day, wish I was just like, yeah, I like girls, to see what she would have done. Anyway, so yeah. So like I said, I also came out to my younger cousin. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down on a piece of paper. because in my house, my grandma's house, people be listening to conversations and stuff. So I was always on my P's and Q's about stuff like that. But yeah, so came out to her, it was whatever. She was like, I don't really care. You do what you do either way. And I was like, great. Works out for me. So yeah, years went on. My sophomore year of high school, I went to my first Pride celebration. I went to Queen's Pride, and I went with two of my friends from high school. One of them I'm still friends with to this day. Jody, what's good, girl? If you watching this, what's up, girl? Jody, what's how you doing? We were supposed to link this Pride, but I didn't finish my move. So there's that. But yeah, Jody, love you, girl. So, and Jody lives like a few blocks away from me. So we took the bus together and everything. Mind you, this is how secretive I had to be about my alternative lifestyle. I left the house in some jeans and a crop top, and then I changed into some cutoff shorts once we got there, and a rainbow tie-dye crop top. I wish I could find a picture from those times. I've sucked at keeping memories of my life. Anyway, so yeah, so what the heck? Y'all, did I not just part this? I am so confused. Okay. This is what happens when you talk too much, huh? Anyway. I make myself laugh so much. Anyway. So yeah, I went to my first Pride celebration. We went to Queen's Pride. It was so lit. Oh, actually, I think I went with another high school friend, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, she came with other people, and then I ended up meeting those people too, like Tisha, Pyramid Fumes. What's up, girl? She probably don't even remember meeting me that damn Pride, but yeah. So went to Queen's Pride. Had the time of my life. It was the first day of my life where I genuinely, you know, it's such a cliche thing to say, but I genuinely felt free. Like, I was having fun. I was twerking and getting twerked on, smoking. Like, we was having a grand old time, and I still love and cherish that memory because, yeah. And then, like, one of the other girls I went with, who I'm not cool with anymore, but I still wish her well, she had came out to me as bi, and I was like, you know what? Today, I declare that I am bi. No more curious. Sexual. Yeah. So I came out as bisexual, and she kissed me. I actually don't think I've told anybody about this except for the people I was cool with back then. But yeah, she kissed me, and oh wait, no, I'm lying. She didn't kiss me. I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm sorry. So we told each other we were bi, and she came from a Moroccan Muslim family, so she couldn't be bi. I come from a Black/Caribbean Christian family, so I couldn't be bi. So that was our like shared trauma or whatever. So there was that. And this same friend, okay, so in the high school I went to, I don't know why, I still don't know to this day, but the girls used to give each other kisses on the cheek, like as hello and a goodbye. So you see each other in class, you're like, hey girl, mwah. And then y'all leaving, okay girl, bye, talk to you later. I don't know where this came from. Because I did come into this school in the second semester, so I really have no idea where this came from. Like, if, you know, maybe it came from them when it was in middle school. I don't know. Child, what is going, you know what? I think I'm gonna try to do my hair one day when I'm not talking, because I have no idea what's going on. But I'm not re-recording any of this, and like I said, I want y'all to see the unedited version of me. So yeah. Like I was saying, I'm just so mad because, like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, so yeah, the girls would kiss each other hello and goodbye in my school. It was cute, whatever. So one day, she's going to say bye to me, and I'm going to say bye to her. And we like accidentally kissed. And I'm not even playing. It was literally an accident because we literally both went like this instead of going like, I can't explain it without another person here, but we kissed by accident. And somebody saw it and they were like, I didn't even know you liked girls. And I was like, well, now you know. Felt so cool. I felt like Jenny in Jenny and Georgia when she was like, and walked away. Like, it just felt like that girl. You feel me? So, yeah, from there on, it kind of was like a known thing that I liked girls in my high school and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, me and Nora, oh, we did kiss a few times after that on purpose. But that was a part of me becoming more comfortable in my sexuality and stuff. Then, yeah, because for the most of high school, I was fine. Like, nobody knew. I had 2 boyfriends throughout high school, so that kind of, I think, contributed to people not worrying about me being gay. So, yeah, high school, whatever, life goes on. I get to college, right? I go away for school, I go to upstate New York. Break up with that boyfriend who he at first was very supportive of everything I do. And then once I moved in with 5 girls, I guess he thought I was gonna become like the ultimate whore and have sex with all 5 of my suite mates because I like girls. Terrible, trashy, whatever. So things progress or whatever, you know. I'm at this point, I'm bi. I know I'm bi, it doesn't matter, whatever. In some way, I only say in some way because it's not confirmed. But in some way, my family, outside of the cousins I told, found out that I wasn't straight. And do you hear the emphasis on wasn't straight? It's not like whatever. So I go home for a break, for, you know, like a school break, a holiday vacation, whatever. And like, I have to have an intervention of sorts with my mother and my grandmother. And I might get emotional because I am on my Shark Week. If you know what that means, you know. I don't want to explain it, whatever. So I get pulled into my grandmother's room and I get told that I'm too smart and too pretty to live such a lifestyle. And if with being this smart and this beautiful, I'm supposed to graduate from college with my degree, make a home, get me a husband, have some children, be in church every Sunday. That is the life I'm supposed to live. I'm not supposed to live this alternative lifestyle. And I was told that I betrayed God and I betrayed my family. I was told that I broke my grandmother's heart. I was told a lot of things. I was wrong. I was bad. I was sinful. I was wrong. And it's so sad because even to this day, I hear stuff like that. Like 2 years ago, my ex-girlfriend and I, who I still live with and I'm still friends with because she was my friend before we dated, but whatever. We were in a car accident and we were also assaulted by the man who hit us with his car. It was a whole thing, case, whatever. When I get home, mind you, I've had to go to the ER because I had, I might cry. I had, if you could still see it a little bit, basically, I got punched in the face and my tooth went through my skin. So they had to put my lip back together, basically. I get home. She tells me, I want to know. This is her voice now. I want to know. Did you think about where you would have went when you died? If you died? did you think about where your soul would have gone? Because sometimes I think, and it breaks my heart knowing that I'm going to be in heaven and I don't know where your soul is going to be. And I want to see my granddaughter in the afterlife. I don't want you to go to hell. So think about that. But yeah, so I still to this day don't know how I was outed. My mom tells me that a cousin told my grandfather, who told my grandmother. My cousin swears she didn't do it. And at the time I believed my mother for some reason. No shade, Mom. No shade. I didn't mean to say it like that. But like, yeah. Still don't know who done it. You feel me? At this point, I don't even care anymore because y'all know it is what it is. And like, I don't operate fully in my queerness or my adulthood, because my family has infantilized me, and they do this with everybody, but like, that's going to be a whole other video because the infantilization goes crazy. All right, it goes way too hard, and I have stifled my own growth for a long time. I'm going to be 26 in less than 2 months. It's no more of that. So yeah, I never really operated fully in my queerness because when I'm in that house, I can't necessarily say everything I want to say. If I want to dress masculine one day, it's gonna be talked about and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Here I am at 25, living with my ex-girlfriend. We co-parent a cat that she got me for my birthday. He was my birthday present. And yeah. My name is Lauren. I'm 25 and I'm queer. I do identify she, her, but sometimes I do think I'm a they, them, especially on my days where I'm more masculine presenting, because sometimes I just don't want to be a girl. It's really hard being a girl. You know what I mean? Sometimes I also don't feel like a girl. Sometimes I wish I had no boobies. And yeah, there's that. But that's something I'm also working through. I do struggle sometimes with wondering if I'm like aromantic and asexual. I do think maybe I'm demisexual, and like I just have to actually really be around you and get to know you before I'm like, all right, yeah, maybe I can be with you. But for right now, I don't want to be with anybody, really. I don't know. Life is so weird, and evolution is so weird, and the fact that you can evolve so much in such little time or such a long time is so weird. Oh, I did start going by queer instead of bi because I do still like men. I'm still attracted to men, but it's very surface level. It's very base level. It's very selective. I'm not gonna act like I have no history with men. All right, I have had some hoe days. But for the most part, give me a woman. Give me a woman. Give me a woman. A woman or a trans man. Ooh, I'm spilling tea. Oh my God. But like, men are cool, but masculinity itself is, I think, what I'm unattracted to. I don't want to be with a man that's hyper masculine or anything like that. I don't want to be around a man that's hyper masculine. I don't want to be around a man that's going to try to tell me what to do and control me. No. I'm so pretty. No. So yeah, I'm queer because I like what I like. It really depends on, I have to actually want to get to know you and that type of stuff. So yeah. But that is how I came out. I didn't really come out. I was kind of outed, but like, it's whatever, I guess. And I see I'm rounding up to 30 minutes now, so I'm going to cut it. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or follow me on TikTok and Instagram. You could drop them there and I'll make a smaller, shorter video about it. But yeah, happy Pride Month. It was such a weird Pride Month because of this whole moving process, but I'm here and I'm queer, baby. Peace.